Good morning. Hello, Annie. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Hello, everybody. I didn't get to share it out very much, but I sent it to some of you. So, let's see what's going on. It's Friday, isn't it? How about some yays? How about cheers and a cup of cuppa this morning? Oh, yeah. That's what I need. More of the wake up juice. So, good morning. Let's get everybody in here. Where can our peas be this morning? Oh, thank you, Annie. I appreciate that. That should get some of them in here. There's our Andrea and Kathy. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Well, let's go into our hearts. So we know the drill. This heart-brain coherence helps you start to repair whatever's going on in your body. So if you do it at least 3 minutes, your cells start to sit up and take notice and say, what do I need to do? And what you need to do is just breathe. Good morning, Marietta. Just breathe and realize that everything is working perfectly. It may not seem like it. There may be pain, there may be worry, there may be all kinds of things going on, chaos. But in this moment, we just place our hand on our heart and slow down the breathing. Just visualize something that makes you so happy. Bring it right into your heart, whatever that might be. I'm looking at a beautiful sunrise. I love sunrises. I love them when I can observe them over the ocean. See that beautiful break of the day. Maybe there's some clouds and it reflects the light of the sun. Because sometimes when we're seeing the clouds, we don't see the sun breaking through. So let's see that today. Whatever cloud you have, just let the sun break through as you breathe in. And release everything on the out breath. Just slowing down your mind, slowing down your body, slowing down the stinking thinking and all the thought processes that happen. And just allow, accept, align, allow. Know that you are supported by spirit. And everything is working for you. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Good morning, Deirdre. Thank you all for being here. Okay, so I'm hoping that we're all being seen this morning because I found out that yesterday that some of you were on my page on Facebook and I wasn't seeing your comments. I don't know why. Restream is supposed to show me all the comments and there were some of you commenting and I didn't even see it. So my apologies if you were neglected yesterday, but it was not on purpose. It was just a glitch in Restream bringing your messages to me. So how's everybody doing? Do you have a yay to share? Let's share some yays. Yay, I woke up this morning. Yay, I can breathe. Yay, I've got a week planned ahead of me like I am so excited about. I'm going to be in the Keys. I get to see Marietta. I get to see Dr. Ruth Anderson and Deb Goldberg and just relax and enjoy the sunshine and enjoy that beautiful ocean that I love so much. Oh, I'm so glad that you all are sharing it out and bringing our peas in because that's what we need. Gather the peas. So your yays, yay, 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 whatever it might be, just go ahead and share it. Hello, Hope Wellington Marshall. Oh, thank you. We send that abundance of love right back to you, Hope, and anybody that's there with you, whether it's Zena, Ayana, or Montana. We love all of you. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yes, I am so excited about this getaway, and just to smell the ocean and be immersed in so much beautiful, loving energy. Good morning, Jennifer. All right. Catherine, you're going to relax this weekend. That's your Friday. Good. I'm so glad to hear some yays coming in. So I'm going to read the angel message to us because I think it's pretty cool the way they weaved things together. So the message is called Dream Bigger and Get Your Seat on a Rocket Ship. Uh-oh, it disappeared. Hang on a minute. What's going on with my computer today? All right, maybe I'll read it to you. Let's see. Kathy, I'd really like for Bob and I to go to the Keys for our 40th anniversary in a couple of years. Oh, yeah. Kathy, I would say Key Largo, or where I'm going, Isla Morada, which is where Marietta lives, and you would get to meet her. There's a little place in Key Largo. I'll share it with you. I'll find it and send you the information on it. Okay. Sheryl Sandberg said, if you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on. I used to watch the space shuttles take off from my yard, and every time I would say out loud, go, baby, go, I felt it was such a miracle. If given the chance, I would be on one. I used to dream of what it would be like to float in space and look at all the planets from that view. Sometimes we just need a change of perspective to appreciate who we are and what we have. Dear angels, I know we don't have to send our human bodies up in space to get a better understanding, although it would be an adventure. Using our ability to visualize is so powerful that we can have a similar experience. We truly are a miracle inside these human vessels. Dear ones, you were wonderfully made, and every one of you is a beautiful miracle. You have within you such a greatness that can move mountains if you so desire. Yet you make yourself small and focus on minute things. Open your mind to possibilities. See what you are capable of when you stop limiting yourself. Your small thinking is the only barrier to your power. So many of you have stopped dreaming. We encourage you to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Know that whatever you are experiencing in your world is simply a projection of your conscious mind. Go bigger, go wider, and push that greatness to the outside to accomplish what your soul knows you are here to do. You've got this. Dear angels, today I promise to push harder so that my greatness shows up in the world. Yes. There's a quote, and I don't know who said it, but it's everything is you pushed out. Whoops. I don't know how I did that. What did I do? Sorry. Everything is you pushed out. Think about that for a minute. And I know I wrote a blog about it probably last year or year before last. But when we think about that and what the angels said in today's message, everything that we see, every person that we see, every experience that we have, is just our conscious mind pushed out. It's a reflection of what we are, what we're thinking. So if we got stinking thinking going on, if we see the world as daunting and chaotic, then we're going to have that inside of us. That's us pushing that vision out. Think of it like a movie projector inside your head. So whatever's going on inside your head, you see it. You see it with your physical eyes. So knowing that, why on earth wouldn't we start thinking along the line of the positive, along the line of showing our greatness out in the world, showing what we're capable of, showing peace, showing joy? I'm up for that. That's what I want my movie projector to show out into the world. Show the greatness. Sally and Tony, good morning to you. And you're welcome, Kathy. Annie says, that's why Spirit told me to grab my coffee cup I got when I went to Florida. Mama P going sand in her toes. Absolutely. Sand in my toes, feet in the water. Well, a little bit in the water. I don't go in the ocean, but I'll put my feet in the water and I'll sit on that wonderful sand and listen to the sound of the ocean and take in the ocean breeze. For sure, I will be doing that. Josie, good morning, sweet Josephine. And that means our Ricky is here. So let's say arg to that pirate. Oh my goodness, we have a troll this morning. Emmanuel, don't you know better? Know better, do better. We don't do trolls here on the morning show, and we don't send private messages to the P's because we don't tolerate that. So we're going to say, na, 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 goodbye. Thank you for showing up this morning, but we got to let you go. Sally, I dreamt we were all going to face off with our faults in order to complete our healing processes. Yeah, we could do that. Or we could just pivot away from them and say, I choose a better feeling thought. I choose to be happy. I choose to project only love and light into the world. So, yeah, I choose the easy button. And I know that there's darkness. I do. I know that there's challenges. I know there's struggles. But what we focus on expands. Whatever we're thinking, if we got the stinking thinking, we're going to have the stinking outside. I don't like stinking. So project the good. Project whatever great is inside of you because it is there. It's inside. Okay. Hope Wellington Marshall. My yay is that my LifeWave X39 patches have arrived. Thank you, Vasco Stevenson. It's going to help wake up my stem cells and activate my healing. And I'll report back on how it goes. That sounds awesome. Wow, I didn't know there was such a thing. That's beautiful, Hope. And I really, really pray that there's a big difference in when you use those. So we're going to just hold you up for that complete healing to happen. And that's right, Kathy. We don't tolerate trolls. We love our peas way, way too much to let little trolls come in and aggravate us. Oh, even Grayson said it. I love that. Na, 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 na. Goodbye. So I bet Grayson would go up on that spaceship, wouldn't he, Annie? Just envision that. I used to stand there in my backyard in Melbourne, Florida, and I would look at those spaceships as they would take off, the space shuttles, and I wanted to be on it. And I knew that I could, in my mind, I could visualize every minute of it, the trip up, floating, the whole shebang, and I would do it in a heartbeat, even with my fear of heights, because I would be able to touch the side of the inside of the ship. So I wouldn't have to worry that I was going to fall out of it. All right, so what does Kuan Yin have to say? The quickening. The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace, nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. This is part of the experience when you are to be moved rapidly with divine help. Best to just hold on to her and trust you'll get to where you need to be. Yeah, she was listening to that message from the angels, wasn't she? I was thinking about the space shuttles as they go up. You don't have a gas pedal. You don't have a steering wheel. Everything is already plugged in as far as how fast you're going to go, the direction that you're going to travel in. Everything is handled for you. Wouldn't that be great if we could think of our life in that way? Everything is handled. We don't have to mash on the gas. We don't even have to do the steering. We don't have to plug into the navigation system. It's already plugged in. It's already there inside of us. And our greatness is inside of us. And when we realize that, when we get in touch with it, breathe right into the center of who we are. Who do you see? What do you see? Let's share. Let's do some sharing. What do you see when you look at that inside of you? Do you see the greatness? Anybody? Can you touch that greatness in the seat of your soul? When you do the heart brain, when you sit in your quiet time, in your quiet moments. I've had a lot of people lately tell me that they have a problem meditating and that they don't know what happened. They don't know what the shift is. So there's something that's a huge distraction. There's some energy that is, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if there was a thought process that the collective energy took on. But I know that this is a thing right now with meditation. So many people saying, I close my eyes or I sit and focus on something and nothing happens. I just can't. And I so dislike that word. But there's a problem right now with settling the energy enough to go deeper in the meditation. So just taking a poll here and asking, is anybody having an issue with going into a meditation, with visualizing, with just taking the time to quiet your mind and what happens when you quiet your mind? And if you're able to do so, are you getting in touch with that greatness that's in you? I really feel like it's a big shift that's happening in the collective. I think that we're all right now going through a growth spurt. What happens when you go through a growth spurt? There's sometimes some discomfort, isn't there? If our physical body is growing, I don't know what's going on with my throat, but there's some throat energy to be cleared for sure. So I think it's because there's some energy that doesn't want us to discuss this. But guess what? I don't pay attention to that. I just open my mouth and let spirit talk. So this morning they want to talk about this seeming block to meditating and being able to go deep enough to see our greatness. And Sally says, it's amazing how this topic came up and the sun came up at the same time, right in my face, bright and beautiful. I love that, Sally. I so love that. Yes, it is the sun coming up. It is the light exploding into your energy field. Let's look at it that way. So anybody else, there's 12 of you on here. Let's please have this discussion, because I think it's important to know that there's something going on, whether you are okay with meditating or you feel like you have some barrier that's stopping you when you sit for your meditation time, when you sit in your quiet moments. Is there something that's blocking that energy? So I would just love to have that discussion this morning before we take some messages from the tiny book. And speaking of the tiny book, I should have my proof copy of Angels in My Pocket today. I am so excited, you guys. We get to start reading from it. I'm so excited about this. And we're doing a launch in 4 days. On the 19th, it's the day for you all. If you're planning on buying it, please buy it that day, because when more people are buying it at the same time, it pushes it out in Amazon in front of others to see. They have an algorithm just like Facebook does. So it'll push it out there. And when we do the launch, if you'll share that, Ruth and I will go live to share about it and ask people to buy it. So when that happens, if you'll share it out, everybody share it. And that way it also pushes that algorithm so that more people will hear about it. All right, so let's see if anybody responded. Yes, Hope says, I get distracted. There's so much distraction going on. Oh my gosh, we have a second troll. Olaniyi Muden. Thank you so much for popping in to visit with us. But we don't get along so well with trolls here on the morning show, and our peas eat trolls for breakfast. So we're going to say goodbye to you and thank you for coming in. But na, 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 hey, hey, goodbye. So she is out of here. All right. So anybody besides the trolls want to give a message this morning of what you're experiencing with your meditation? Just put it in the comments. Yes, we send people away with love, just like we send energy away from us that's not our energy and not for our best and highest good. We can send that out away from us and project out only love and light. That's the projector. That's when we are in our wonder and our greatness, we project that energy out into the world. Okay, so I see we have quiet peas this morning. You must be tired. All right. So let's do some messages then. Since you're not willing to participate in this conversation today, we will just go to the tiny book and see what the angels have to say about meditating and going inside and loving on each other and loving on ourselves enough to release any energy that's not our own. Let's do that right now. Let's release, release, release. So breathe into your heart. Anything that's not ours, anything that's an energy that blocks us from being the very best we can be, let's just release that, letting it go. And we let it go with love. We honor the being that we are as love and light. And that's what we're projecting forward into our world. Sally, you slept hard last night. I did too. I didn't sleep very long, which I never do, so that's not an issue. But yeah, I know that I was dreaming. There were dreams that were coming in my sleep time. And I don't know what they were, but I do know that there were dreams. All right, so we're going to page 14. We'll just shift gears and do some angel messages. So I don't know what's going on with the family. I don't know where The rest of the family are. Our jeans are not here. We're missing our blue jeans. Missing our Brookie. Let's call Brookie Brooke in because she's always such a great energy. So whatever's going on, you guys, I'm here for you. I love you so much. And I just want the best for all of us. And on the morning show, that's a time of uplifting. It's a time of checking in. It's a time of saying, hey, this is going on with me, or this is what's happening. And this is what I need. I need these prayers, or I want to celebrate this. So it's a weird morning. It's very strange. The energy here right now, it's like I'm sitting in a tunnel and I can't reach anybody. So I don't like that energy. I want to be able to reach and touch all of you that are a P family. And Sally, repetitive dreaming, one right after another. Yeah, I found that too, Sally. That's what happened with me as well. And on the 21st, less than a week away, we're celebrating our 4-year anniversary as a family. I'm so excited about that. And we're going to do a Zoom call. I haven't heard from any of you as far as what you would like to happen on the 21st. If you would have any celebration thought about how to honor this group, this beautiful spirit family that we have. So let's see what page 14 is. Kind of looks like it's me and you having a conversation, Sally. And that's okay. We'll go to page 14 and see what Spirit wants us to know. We encourage you, dear ones, to stand in your divine beingness of love and light. Set your boundaries of what you will allow in your life. Do not let anyone disrespect you or harm you in any way. You do not deserve such behavior. You know, that's why we sent the trolls away, because I know their destructive power. I know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. It's a distraction. It's somebody just deciding, oh, let's go in here and mess with these people who are having such a good time and shining their light so bright. So no, we don't deserve that. We deserve love. We deserve light. We deserve to just be in our greatness and be in the beauty of us. And we are. Maybe we could do some interviews with guests from the past. Yeah, I think that's a great thing. Sally, thank you for that suggestion and that idea. And let's really do this, you guys. Let's celebrate in a big way our time together. This is amazing. You know, it is. I was talking to Mary yesterday, and she just popped in here. I was talking to Mary, and it is amazing that we've been together 4 years. Our chanting group has been together for almost 4 years. And we just keep on keeping on like the Energizer Bunny. Isn't that so fantastic and mind-blowing to think about it? About all the minutes. We should do that. We should see how many minutes that is that we have done over 4 years' time that we've come together as a family. Page 22 for Hope Wellington Marshall. And Andrea says, I believe we have 2 birthdays. Oh, we do have birthdays today. Thank you for that, Andrea. Yes, happy birthday to our Stacy Small Lord and to our Oksana. We haven't seen Oksana on in a bit. I know she got a new job, and I think that's why she hasn't been able to be with us. But happy birthday, girls. Beautiful. Thank you, Andrea, for that reminder. I remember that Stacy came on earlier in the week, and we were wishing her an early happy birthday. Well, today we can wish her a happy birthday for real. So let's do that. Share some birthday love. You know, it's been such a quietness in here from all of you this morning. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the shadow is, but please send out birthday wishes. Just wish these two a beautiful birthday today. So page 22 for our hope. Accepting yourself as you are will lead you to seeing everything about you as perfect. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Lighten up and laugh with your image, and then look once more and see your beauty. You are a magnificent being of love and light. There are no mistakes. Allow yourself to be beautiful in your eyes. You certainly are that to us and to all of divinity. Isn't that a beautiful message? Thank you, Hope, for choosing page 22, because I think that is such a magnificent message of hope. Message to look and see your beauty. Look and see your greatness. This is the discussion I was hoping we were going to have, that as you sit in your quiet time, can you see your greatness? Can you see what's going on inside of you when you breathe in and you close your eyes? Can you see yourself and all that you are, all the potential that you have as a spirit being inside of a human vessel? Can you see that? So I'm going to put up the message for us to type in prayer requests. We're going to go ahead and do our prayers and get on with our day, because it just feels like we need some clearing of energy this morning, whatever block is out there. And Andrea, sending love and light to all and some special sparkle for our birthday ladies. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Robin. All right, so page 34, and then we'll go into our prayer time. If you have any prayer requests, please list them in the comments if you wish. If not, hold them in your heart. All right, page 34. Oh, yeah, this is definitely for us this morning. Don't expect the brake to do the job of the gas pedal. Remember, it's the one on the right. Yeah, sometimes we think that we're pushing on the right pedal and we're not. We're stopping the flow. We're stopping whatever energy will move us forward. All right, Sally says it's so hard to move past the "you'll never amount to anything" thought process, but I will. There you go. Determination. Absolute determination, no matter what. And I want us all to focus on that right now. No matter what is going on, focus on your greatness. When you go into your heart, when you breathe in, know that there's a greatness there that you can reach, that you can get in touch with. And nothing can keep you from that greatness. Nothing. You are the only limit, just like what the angel message said. The only limit to your greatness is you. All right. Hope, please can we pray for my cousin in Miami, Erica, whose mom transitioned 2 days ago. Wish I could be there to hug her and share some loving energy. Another beautiful soul gone home who will be missed. Auntie Val. Oh, sweet one, we lift up you and your entire family and that process that you go through when somebody leaves their physical body, that grief process. We hold you up for that to be with ease and grace, and for you to hold them in your heart and have the beautiful memories flooding into you. Deirdre, thank you for the daily prayer for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back. World peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you. And Josephine, prayers that you find a job that's fit for you, fit for a queen. Absolutely. We lift you up for that. And Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, and all of us who are still being held down by past thoughts. It kind of feels like that's what happened this morning, isn't it? Normally there's such an ease and a flow on this morning show. And, normally y'all are so beautifully interactive, but it feels like there was some shadow. There was something that blocked out the sun today, some cloud. So let's see us breaking through that cloud. Andrea's feeling a little foggy today, searching for the sunshine. I know it's there and inside of me. It is. And that's, you posted that right after I started talking about the cloud or whatever barrier, but we're not going to see barriers right now. We're going to see potential. We're going to see greatness. So let's do that. Go into our hearts. So just breathe in. And Sally says, and please prayers for our local major employment medicinal businesses who's letting go of a lot of higher ups. Their lives are unknown right now. Absolutely. And please keep my brother-in-law Tim in your prayers. I haven't had an update, so I'm going to check in with Billy today to see what's going on. And for Joanne, who is with her mom in North Carolina, lift her up and all of her family that's up in that area, lifting up her mom who is in rehab and praying that it can be a good experience for her and she gets the help that she needs. All right. Praying for our Kathy, who I read the message that she was in a lot of pain from injection yesterday. And I know she had experience before. I had the exact same injection and I had no pain with mine. So I guess it just depends on who's doing the injection maybe. But let's lift Kathy up that pain eases up and the injections help her as they're helping me. So breathe into your heart and exhale. Let's let go of all of that 3D thought that we are small. Let's do that first. So breathe in. There is only greatness inside of me. I want you to focus on that. Say it out loud if you want, if that makes it more real. Touch your heart center so you can go right into that place that is great inside of you. There is greatness inside of me. Just feel it. Allow it. Let it come into your heart. Now with this next breath in, let's pay attention to what it is that's blocking that greatness. Now that we've acknowledged that it is there, breathe right into your heart and see that cloud. And the cloud can be your thoughts, it can be concepts, it can be anything that's stopping you from getting in touch with the real you. See that cloud parting. We've all watched clouds up in the sky. We know how quickly they move along or how they can just sit there. So if you've got a stubborn cloud that's just sitting in the sky, blocking out the sun, blocking out the rays, see it, visualize it, and speak words to that cloud, whatever that barrier is. I choose to see only love and light. I have greatness in me. And then watch that cloud start to move. Maybe it's moving slowly. There are some slow moving clouds as they move along out of your vision, out of your mind. But when you keep doing the reinforcement, it moves that cloud. It tells it who's boss. And that's what we're doing right now. We are telling the world that we have a greatness inside of us that's stronger than any cloud. that can blow those clouds away. So let's do it again. Breathe in. I have greatness within me. See the clouds start to move even more. Maybe you're starting to see the sun now break through the cloud. Maybe you see the rays of light as they come towards you to reach you. And as you're breathing in, maybe something comes to your awareness of what's stopping you, what's holding you back in this moment. Maybe it is a pain. If you're in physical pain, then let's see the greatness wrapping you in love, bringing healing energy, because all healing starts from the inside. There is greatness in me. There is greatness in all of us. Let's project that greatness outward now. You have greatness in you. Let's say it to each other. You have greatness in you. And hold in your mind somebody that you know is struggling right now. We heard the prayer requests today. We know that we have a long list of prayer requests. Hold one of those in your mind and say to them, you have greatness within you. You have greatness to handle the grief. You have greatness to bring forth that perfect job. You have greatness to be healed of any illness that's going on in your body. You have greatness that will take away that pain energy. You have greatness within you. Clear it. If you have some clearing going on, great. Clear that cloud away. Maybe you have to clear your throat, cough, yawn, cry, whatever it is, whatever it takes to break through to the true you, the great you. Do it now. And then let's all strap into that rocket ship. Yes, we are going into space. So now that we've done some of the clearing of the limits within us, let's use our mind to visualize. So you're suited up. You're suited up with love. You're suited up with the confidence and the knowingness of who you are. So sit inside that rocket ship. We're all going on this adventure together. It can hold all of us. So as we sit there and we hear the command center talking, the command center in this case is God. And God is telling us, just breathe and relax. Just take a moment to reflect, to know who you are, and know that you are amazing and powerful and wonderful. And you're not going to think small anymore. You're not going to play small anymore. We're going to take off in that rocket ship. So as they count down, as they do when any rocket leaves the ground, just prepare yourself for an adventure. Hear the numbers being counted down. At NASA, they have a big billboard, and the numbers flash as they go by. From 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. We're blasting off into our greatness. As you're getting off, see the earth getting smaller. See the sky opening wide. See all of that beautiful view from up above Earth, where you can see the galaxy. You can see as far and wide as your eyes can take in. You see those clouds that you're leaving behind. Everything has opened up now. You have perfect clarity. You have the vision that lets you say, oh yes, I have greatness within me, and I choose to be in that greatness. I choose to project it out for others to see it. And just float now. Float there in space where you see other planets. You see the sun. You see the moon. What are your thoughts? What's going on inside of you as you're floating along in space? Just allow yourself to feel your greatness, to feel the love, to know that you've been touched by a miracle. Miracles happen every moment, and they're brought forth by our thought processes. We're projecting out into the world the way the world's going to be for us. So as you're looking out at this greatness, the greatness of space, know that that's inside of you. That's your greatness. That's your power to be, to do anything without limit. Healing, same thing. That greatness helps you to heal without limit. Emotional healing. Acknowledge those emotions and say, I love you. There is greatness in me. To handle those emotions, to see it for what it is, and to incorporate it into my great insight. So it's a short trip. We're going to come back down now, re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. And when the rocket enters into the Earth's atmosphere, there's what they call a sonic boom. It's a loud, loud noise. And it shakes and rattles all of the houses and the windows. So hear that sonic boom as you come back to where you are, and let yourself just be now in this moment with each other, knowing that healing has taken place. A beautiful healing as you went into the possibility. It's a possibility that we can be together on a spaceship going into space. We just have to visualize it. And we did. So how was your trip? How was your trip? I love it. I think I'm going to use this today, the same meditation as we do the World Peace Meditation at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time. So we took everyone on this trip, and I want to know how you did if you choose to share. And let's see if we had any more prayer requests. I can add all of those to our prayer list. Tom Smith and his wife, yes, we will hold them up, Robin, and put them on our prayer list. Sally, so you understand what it is that's your blockage. Yeah, so break through, put it on that spaceship, and let's go and let it just be a breakthrough of those clouds that are telling you that you can't. I am going to find Leo's song, and we're going to go into our sharing of love together. Maybe I'll find Leo's song. There it is. Okay. Oh, Deirdre, you have greatness in you. Yes, that's what we're going to focus on all day today. Up, up, up to a higher plane. That's where we went in our minds, so that the mind doesn't know that we didn't go up into space. So feel your difference in your energy now. Major Tom, I love that song. Yes. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that sharing. And here we go with our Sally and Tony. Thank you. We love you. And here comes Leo. Thank you all for being here today. It's a dance song. Move your bods. There's our Joanne. Oh, yay. Hi, Joanne. I'm so glad you're here with us. Joanne, I hope you were listening as we went off in a rocket ship. But if you all missed that meditation, I'll be doing it again. I'll repeat it at 1 o'clock today. We love you, Joanne. I hope your mom is doing well. I pray she's having a good day today. And happy birthday again to the birthday girls, Stacy and Oksana. Have a beautiful birthday today. Thank you. I love you. Blue, when did you show up? Good morning. I got my cup full of joy. Accept, align, allow. Thank you. I love you. Cup full of joy. All right, let's get ready for the woos. Who's going to help Leo? Woo! Thank you, Deirdre, for helping our Leo out at the end of the song. Andrea, wooing with love. Yes, yes. And sweet Annie, thank you for being here and wooing along with Leo. All right, you guys, I'll be back at 1 o'clock. I think when I get the book in today, I should have the proof copy. It's going to be here sometime today. Maybe I'll come on for a minute and show you all what that book looks like and let you know what time we'll do the launch on the 19th. That's the day we've chosen to do the book launch. So thank you so much. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. I love you immensely. Take care, everyone. Namaste.